Hi, I'm Rob and this is Gems of War. So, update 6.1, quite a few changes. Soulforge now goes to level 20, tells you when you can upgrade it. We have new shrines to try and steal from us. This is really good, as if we've not got enough to spend money on already. They must be skint, they still need more money. And what else have we got? We have Deathknight Armor, apparently, which has been reduced, but I'm not sure if it has in Great Britain, because according to this here, I can't see how much it costs, but all I know is the other armour, i.e. Ebon armour, which is nowhere near as good, is apparently more expensive than the reduction, which is supposed to be around £20 to £25. And Shadow armour is £36.99, which is nowhere near as good either. Only gives 50% bonus to gold, plus 75% souls, and plus 25% experience, where the Deathknight armour gives 100 to each of those. So, no idea if this has been applied to the UK yet, or EU in general, because I can't tell, I can't see a price there. All I know is it would be pretty stupid if that is cheaper than, and they've left these other ones here at a more expensive price, which are a lot worse. Right, let's pretend that it is cheaper. Let's pretend that it is, say, $24 or $29.99. Should you buy it? All I can say is I paid, I think, $44.99 for this, probably a couple of years ago. I've been playing a game for a while, just on and off, not a serious player at the time, but it did make a massive difference to my game. Like, all of a sudden, those farming resources were coming much faster than normal. My level was going up much quicker than normal. I'd already been playing the game a few years at the time, just on and off, like I said, and it just got me into the game again. It made it more enjoyable because everything was just happening that much faster. So for me, it was worth it for $44.99. When you think how long I've been playing the game for, how much I've enjoyed it for, I don't mind giving the devs some money for that. It's a good game. I like it. I don't mind supporting the game. But at $24.99 or $29.99, if whatever it's going to be, then it's an absolute bargain. And if you're in this game for the long haul, if you've been playing it, 6 months or whatever already, and you're still enjoying it, or you've started off new and you love it, and you think you're going to be playing it a long time, and it is, say, 20 quid, 25 quid, it's an absolute no-brainer, and I would 100% go and get that. Which is what cannot be said for the stupid, crappy, rip-off shrines. My God. As if the first shrine wasn't bad enough, the Shrine of Stealing, I call that. They've done another one, a Shrine of Greater Stealing. It's like, okay, if you just got a silly amount of money and you don't mind just throwing it into the game all the time for shortcuts, that's entirely up to you. Like, got no bones against anyone who wants to do that kind of thing. It's completely fine. You may find this good value. Personally, I do not. If you're in a half-decent guild doing the events every week and things like that, you'll be getting Orbs of Chaos regular. Very regular, and you don't need to pay money to get them either. So I don't recommend these shrines. I think they're absolutely shocking value, probably the worst value in the game for something you can buy with money. And yeah, I'd run a mile from them. Now onto the Soulforge, which is by far the most interesting upgrade from this 6.1 update to me. It says upgrade available there, which means I can actually upgrade it beyond level 10. I did get the next one from 10 to 11 just to see what it actually did, but what is actually very nice and practically free is I did unlock some of these free ones. You see on that number 1 there where it says Vault Key ×1. This is something you can unlock for just a small amount of souls. I forget how much it was, but it was terrific value. Really good. Same as on to the 6 Deeds of Stone. I think it was something like 250 souls, something like that. Like, that's amazing value. That's brilliant. You can only do this one time for each level, for whichever item it is, but it's absolutely totally worth it. I mean, 3 VLP keys, I think that was something like 250 souls as well, maybe. Could be wrong, can't remember, but it was amazing value. And all these things where it says ×1 are worth grabbing because they're amazing value and you can only get them once, but it's totally worth doing. There was one that I didn't actually get. Which was it? And I can show that. I think it's going to be in the other section. Yeah, like a vault key, one time only for 100 souls. Can't not do that. I'll grab that, thank you very much. And I've already done it for the other things as well, but it's the upgrades which are the most interesting thing about this on the level. Basically now, 10 was the max before, now it goes all the way up to 20. And what it gives you is extra things you can craft. Like now, I've unlocked level 11, and I can now craft Orb of Clans. There it is. To do that, it would cost me 500 keys, 5,000 souls, 5 of the, I forget what them things are called now, those new resource cursed doodahs. I'll remember what they're called in a minute. But 5 of them and 5 celestials. That's okay, you know, it's like if you're having a really lazy week and you really can't be bothered to do your guild requirement and you've got a bunch of these resources lying around, you can just craft that quickly and be lazy. But yeah, there's not a lot so far that I've seen which I think is particularly great value. The two big things in here for me are the fact we can now craft these forge scrolls, which is a big deal for me. Ice forge scrolls are there, nature forge scrolls, flame forge scrolls, so really, really good. We can do them. The light forge scrolls too, dark forge, stone forge. Curse breaker weapons sound interesting, and there's a new mythic at the end as well, Darksmith Drenzer. But yeah, and there's another one I thought was interesting as well, and it was, yeah, the being able to change common medals to rare. I can actually do that at the moment. I'm not going to say I'm going to actually do one right now, but where are the medals going to be? Probably not there. Yeah. So that's actually quite handy, because the amount of times you get a medal just stacked up, tons of them, which you don't need on a common medal. You can now enhance that to a rare one, and that is actually pretty decent and doesn't really cost that much, because we're going to get a lot of those common medals stacked up that we don't actually need, like tons of them. So that's really good. 1 celestial, 5 of the medals and 1,000 souls, and 2 of those curse whatnots, and you're good to go. So for me, like a lot of it is not that great. As it goes on, it kind of gets worse. Not worse, so to speak, because I've seen some of the resources it costs to do some of these things, and it is absolutely insane. Even mega high level players that have been playing the game forever still cannot craft some of these things later on, which is quite ludicrous, really. So but it does give something for everyone to aim for, I suppose. Even those super high-end players that think they've done everything in the game, all of a sudden they've got something to aim for. So that has to be a good thing. And all those free stuff they give you is pretty decent as well. So, but the best thing for me about this is, and what I would say as well, is don't go all out spending your gems and cursed walnuts, whatever they are, on this, because a lot of these things you're not going to be that interested in doing. I've seen what a guild gift costs to make, and it's 1 guild gift which gives somebody 25 gems, and it costs 50 gems to make, and other resources too, and it's like, that makes no sense. There may be some technical reason why it's like that, I don't know, but right now it just to me makes no sense. So some of, you know, some of these early ones are okay, like but not the guild gift one. That's pretty shocking to me. But like I say, the fact that we can now create forge scrolls is really good, and the upgrading the medals is also a really, really cool thing too. So that's the best thing about the new Soulforge for me. Like I say, the shrines I think are diabolical. I wouldn't go near these with a barge pole. But the Deathknight Armor, still yet to confirm, because I can't see how much it is, and it just doesn't make any sense to me that would be cheaper than the worst armor right now. So I don't know if that update hasn't been applied to the UK, or we're getting ripped off on that. I have no idea. Somebody could look into their armor. You go up to that, you go to your hero, go across to armor bonus. If you haven't bought it already, it will tell you how much it is. If somebody in the UK could put that in the comments, how much it says the Deathknight Armor is, that would be really, really handy, because then it can be confirmed whether it is an error, or we have not been given that discount, or it's just a weird thing where they are oddly offering the Deathknight Armor at a cheaper price than the worse armor, like Shadow Armor. It is a vaguely common selling tactic to make something stand out more from something else. So it may be that too. So if anybody could let me know how much the Deathknight Armor is in the UK, that would be absolutely awesome. There's a video. hopefully somebody found it useful, but it's just a quick, my thoughts on the 6.1 update and how it affects things. And there it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you again next time. Bye for now.